That was super special.
Teresa Turner didn't know she'd be making history as her journey began at the University of Oklahoma.
It's nice to be able to say that you were there at the beginning of greatness.
Turner's family would make the trip from South Carolina to Norman, Oklahoma in 1975.
I lived in South Carolina my whole life, in Union, South Carolina, my entire life. And then my brother was recruited by University of Oklahoma. And so that's really how we got out here. But the difference was in Norman, at the time we moved to Norman, it was just, you know, it was, you didn't see a lot of people of color around as much. So I had already gotten used to that, and I, you know, went to high school, and we didn't have a lot of diversity as well at my high school at Norman.
Turner played basketball throughout her time in high school and would later receive an opportunity that she didn't grasp at the time would pave the way in athletics for years to come.
I tell people sometimes I just was in the right place at the right time to get the opportunity to get a scholarship to OU and you know, be amongst the first of those people giving scholarships to women.
Turner and her college roommate were the first women to receive an athletic scholarship to OU, both breaking barriers for black women.
And at that time, we were just, of course, happy to be there. I don't know if I knew, I don't know if I even thought about it. It didn't really sink in until later on, realizing, I guess because I was thinking, well, there had been other black women playing at OU. It just was all before they had started giving scholarships.
After college, Turner got married and had kids. Then she made her way back home to OU, spending more than 20 years in the athletic department, working in numerous roles.
And so was it almost full circle for you?
Yeah, really it was. It was because one thing I knew I could relate to students. I'd been there. I knew what it was like to have to go to practice. And of course, it's at a higher level right now, the way it is with sports. But I knew what it was like to be an athlete. And I knew how you had to juggle things, so I could truly relate to them.
She retired from OU in 2019 and is now the Director of Diversity and Inclusion at Heritage Hall.
So I feel truly blessed, and I feel like I was at the right place at that time. I'm not really sure what would happen right now if I came out to try to play ball. And then I was able to be a part of this cover.
As she looks back on her past, her journey, she tells me she is grateful for the opportunity to be at the beginning of history.